today I'm going to teach you how to make some pouches with fabric, what we call cartonnage. We've developed some kits with small pouches. Everything is cut to the millimeter. Also, the prices are fabulous. They're really super fabulous. And with these kits, you can make your work 100% and it will be perfect. Then we have a special glue called Cartonnage. It wasn't manufactured for this, but we've tested different brands, even acrylics, other glues, but this one works best. It's cheap. It's less actually than €2, and it's got quite a lot. So you need the glue. You will need the rubber spatula, the scissors, a Bristol brush, especially wide and flat, and you'll also need some magnetic clips and masking tape. This is what you will need to do your work. You need fabrics, any kind of fabric. Even an old skirt, you can change it. Don't put it in, don't throw it away. Change it, recycle. Follow me, see how it's done. When you open the kit, you have all the cardboard necessary. The cardboard is cut, as I've already said, and inside you have all the instructions in 3 languages: Portuguese, English, and Spanish. So let's start. One of the sides is already covered, so we don't take a long time, and the other one will be covered the same. So with the Cartonnage glue, I just apply it on the cardboard. This side of the cardboard has got a mark, and that mark has to be facing down on the table. It has to be well stretched. Try to stretch it well, because if the fabrics are dark, we don't want to see little white spots. If it's a big pouch, do it in parts, because this glue also dries quickly. Okay, I think this will be okay. So we're going to put this on top of the fabric. And with the rubber spatula, we're going to stretch so it avoids air bubbles and little lumps afterwards. By the way, Sonia is our expert in the cartonnage. She's been developing all this work, so that's why I asked her for the help. I'm gonna just take this piece of paper, throw it away, because it's got some glue and we don't want marks on the fabric. Now we're gonna put glue on the sides. We do it on parts, and we're gonna glue it and fold it. Okay, you see how important that rubber spatula is? A little bit more. If the glue goes over the fabric a little bit, it doesn't matter, because it won't be seen. You see how the corners are done? A little bit of glue, and that's it. Now you have to pay a little bit of attention to this part, because it's round. Now we're gonna glue it. You see what she's doing? we're going to need to cut just now. Otherwise we're going to have a lot of fabric there and it will not look nice. See, these are the bits that we are going to cut. Yeah, try not to cut it to the edge. It's just like when you are sewing. Okay, now we're going to fold it. And we're going to put some masking tape so that it dries with the shape that we want. We don't have to press a lot, just slightly. And we're going to do the same thing with the other side, which is the outside part. Okay, one thing you have to pay attention, the cardboard, we have two thickness, but it's all explained in the instructions which one goes outside. So sometimes we use little pegs instead of masking tape. Some of the pouches are more complicated, you know, it's got a lot of little compartments, so we need to work slowly. But this one is a very easy one. See, this is the side. We need two pieces like that for the sides of the pouch. So we have to fold it. So the fabric has to be double the size of the piece. So we're going to fold it very well and press so that we have the mark. Just put some more glue on. It doesn't matter the side of the cardboard because we will have to put glue on both sides. See, so we place it, press, and we're going to put glue on the other side. I really like this glue because it's so thick that we hardly mark the fabric. The Sacrylex glue is just fabulous. So we've got the sides and we're going to finish the pouch. You know, this kit will cost about more or less €1. An old skirt, a t-shirt, whatever, you can change it into a beautiful pouch. And you can also use other fabric, like a cream fabric, and paint it. Personalize it. That looks fantastic. I've done it. So now we're going to apply the sides. It's all about gluing and a little bit of time and patience, no more. You know, this gluing part looks quite messy, but in the end it looks nice. Oh, by the way, the Cartonnage kits also have kits for boxes and other little things. When the pouch is completely finished, and in order for us to be able to close it and open it, it takes about 2 hours to dry. And you shouldn't thin it down. Don't try to thin down the glue, because it's gonna be real messy. Imagine that you're going to a wedding. You have your dress. Why not make the pouch the same? Or even cover the shoes. Or just make a flower and put it on the shoes. So you're going to look absolutely fantastic. You see, this masking tape that we're putting now, we can leave it or we can take it, because it will not be seen. You see, when we put the outside part, then nothing will be shown. So we have all the inside done and the sides, everything. Now we can go on to the next step, and we're going to glue the outside part onto the inside and the magnets. We'll have to mark, and it has to be opened. See, we're going to mark. We put a little bit of pressure, we mark the fabric, and then with a blade we open 2 little holes. Be careful with your hands, keep them on the side. Okay, just cut a little bit. You see, it's just a bit. Press and turn. Put the metallic reinforcement and turn. Okay. Okay, you see. That's it. So that part is done. And we're going to put some masking tape so it doesn't mark the cardboard that we're going to put on top, which is the outside part, of course. So now we have to put the other magnet. So it has to be properly put. We're going to mark now. So we have to put the magnets first before we start gluing the outside to the inside part. Just a little bit pressure. We open the little holes again with the blade. Put the magnet. Another little bit of masking tape. And there we go. Now we're going to glue the outside to the inside. Okay? In less than an hour, you can make this pouch. It can be a super gift for very little money. And then we can finish it, you can put a flower on top, we can put some stones, whatever you want, just to make it different and personalize. You see how much glue Sonia is putting there? We have to put quite a lot because we're putting on the cardboard. It has to be properly glued. Okay, don't bring the glue right up to the edges, otherwise we're going to see it. And we don't need to, of course. You see, we're doing it by parts, and it's the best way to do it. I'm going to show you another pouch. This is bigger. It's not difficult to make, but it's almost 3 times bigger than that, and closes very well. You see, all 2 magnets this one has, and this one is something big, beautiful, pair of jeans, summer. You can take a lot of things inside. So the pouch is ready. We're going to leave it for the glue to dry with some masking tape around. Didn't I tell you it was easy? Do you have any doubts? You can contact me. If you can't find the kits near you, visit our site at www.paulamendes.com. Visit my Facebook at Paula Mendes. Send me an email. Contact. See you.